In this video, you will learn how to find the midpoint of a line segment in the coordinate plane, and how to find the endpoint of a line segment given the coordinates of the midpoint and other endpoint. The midpoint of a line segment is located in the middle of a line segment and bisects the segment. Given the graph of a line segment on a coordinate plane, or the ordered pairs for the endpoints of a line segment, you can use the midpoint formula to calculate the midpoint. When you are given the coordinates of the midpoint of a line segment and only one endpoint, you can also use the midpoint formula to find the coordinates of the other endpoint. Let's look at an example. A line segment is graphed on the coordinate plane. What are the coordinates of the midpoint of this line segment? First, identify the endpoints. The coordinates of this endpoint are -6, -3, and the coordinates of this endpoint are -2, 3. Remember, you can use the midpoint formula to find the midpoint. Let -6, -3 be x1, y1, and let -2, 3 be x2, y2. Substitute the values into the formula. Then simplify. So the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment are -4, 0. Let's take a look at another example. Line AB has an endpoint 2, 5 and midpoint 8, 10. What are the coordinates of endpoint B? Remember the midpoint xy of a line AB with endpoints x1, y1 and x2, y2 is found using this formula. Use the given information to substitute for xy, x1, and y1 in the midpoint formula. So the x-coordinate of the second endpoint can be found with this equation. Solve the equation. The x-coordinate of endpoint B is 14, and the y-coordinate of the second endpoint can be found with this equation. Solve the equation. The y-coordinate of endpoint B is 15. So the coordinates of endpoint B are 14, 15. Now you know more about how to find the midpoint of a line segment in the coordinate plane and how to find the endpoint of a line segment given the coordinates of the midpoint and other endpoint. Thanks for watching.